Welcome to Beyond the Headlines exclusively on the WMBD Plus app, where we break down today's local news stories with our very own reporters. I'm Brianna Rittman.
And I'm Cameron Main. Today we're talking about iGaming, a proposal that would legalize gambling on your phone. And then we talk about what's going on with the Bloomington Bison hockey team.
And lastly, we're getting a year-end recap on the unhoused situation in Peoria. But our first local story of the day: in more than 100 separate political donations, a sports betting group is hedging their bets on attempting to pass a new gambling law in Illinois. So we have Cameron Main in the hot seat to break it all down for us. So what is this all about, Cameron?
So basically, the Sports Betting Alliance, they're a group that represents, you know, FanDuel, DraftKings, like these big sports companies, very, very big. And so they're in the spring session that happened this year, they tried to make this push to legalize iGaming. What iGaming would be is you would be allowed to do slots on your phone. You'd be able to gamble on your phone. And basically their argument is there's a highly illegal, dangerous market that's targeting Illinoisans, that they could then come in and have a legal market that would then give state revenue up towards a bit over $1 billion to the state. And so that was how it was advertised. There have been opposition to it, mainly from those representing video gaming terminals and the small businesses, because they're like, well, you're going to take people out of these small businesses where there's already these video gaming machines that you can do slots in, and people come in and they get a cheeseburger and a drink and then put their money in the machine. You know, now they would probably be staying at home, which would be revenue that the small businesses won't even benefit from anymore.
Right.
So they were worried from that angle how it would impact them.
Yeah, we keep trying to keep people in the house a lot more.
Yeah.
What are the pros and cons of iGaming besides people just losing small business?
Yeah. I think some of them I've already just listed, but I think other ones that you could include is, you know, maybe from the mental health standpoint, you know, having gambling machines in your home and just so available. But again, their argument would be, you can already do this. You can already come on these illegal online gambling sites. You know, one is called Stake, which is actually the face of Stake is Drake. And it's an Australian-based company that has, you know, very big ties in America.
The Canadian is the face of the Australian
company that illegally gambles in America.
US. Okay.
Mind you, there are a couple of states that have legalized iGaming, but they're in the very vast minority. I think there's only 4 states in total that have it legalized. But it is something to keep in mind that there are these illegal markets that can already be accessed. So if that's the case, maybe legalizing it doesn't sound too bad, but maybe then more people are more willing to do it, because then it's no longer illegal, and then you have more people gambling at home. It's a very, you know, mixed opinion topic.
All right, so what happens next with this iGaming situation as it pertains to Illinois?
Well, those donations that I mentioned, they were off to, the group has originally last year, they donated to the Senate President and the Speaker of the House, mainly in Illinois, not federally. And those were $250,000 donations each. So they spent upwards above $700,000 last year. This year, the same time frame from June to December, they've only paid close to $400,000. The difference now is that they are giving individual donations, while they're smaller, but to over 100 different state lawmakers, including a lot of people that are on the gaming committees that actually decide if that legislation comes through. Now, does a donation mean you automatically support it? No, we reached out to a couple lawmakers to clarify that. They didn't respond. But at the same time, they have a bunch of other ideas. For example, in the most recent budget, they passed an increase to the wager fee, you know, the state wager fee every time. I think it was a 25-cent increase. And so that is something that the Sports Betting Alliance would not want to happen again. So that could be also a part of it. But they are giving donations, and they are making a second push for iGaming.
All right. Thank you, Cameron, for breaking that down for us. Now, today is not only New Year's Eve, but it is National Bacon Day.
Oh, yes.
To celebrate, Wendy's is offering a low price tag for this year's National Bacon Day. The fast food chain is offering junior bacon cheeseburgers for just 1 cent each within a purchase. To get the deal, you need to redeem the offer in the Wendy's app. Customers are required to have an account and make a purchase in order to get the sandwich for 1 cent.
I do love me some bacon. Although I will say when it comes to bacon, I want to be a little apprehensive because it's very high in sodium, you know? You only season it with pepper, never with salt, because it's already pretty salty. And so
I don't even season that at all because it's its own thing.
its own thing, yeah.
Right.
Well, I used to not do it, but then I saw Gordon Ramsay do it. And I was like,
Okay.
well, if he's going to do it, I'll put
Now, I'm
pepper
pretty
on
sure
it.
I've had some, like if I go to a restaurant and get one of their fancy BLTs or something,
Yeah.
then it's just like, okay. But I also, in BLT, I'll like season my tomatoes, so it all
Right,
mushes
yeah.
up together.
The thing I've been eating the most, sometimes when I go out to breakfast, I go to Bloody Mary's, and they have this like chorizo egg onion wrap. Really, really good. They do a solid
Bloody Mary's
there.
does have some good breakfast
Yeah.
and brunch. Yes. Have you, do you eat turkey bacon?
No.
No, me neither. Me neither. And on that note, when we come back on the other headlines, we've got our digital reporter, Andy Kravitz, to explain what's been going on with the Bloomington Bison hockey team. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Our next story of the day, the Bloomington Bison will return to the ice after being on a strike and postponing a couple of games.
Our digital reporter and hockey enthusiast, Andy Kravitz, joins us now to explain what's been going on. So, Andy, why were the Bison not playing last weekend?
Well, what happened was after months and months of trying to work out a deal, their union held a strike vote last week, and the players voted. It was about a 70% vote, give or a take, and the players went on strike Friday. What that did was it wiped out about 30 games all over the league, and because of that, the Bison, who were on the road Friday, I believe, they missed 2 home games over the weekend, and they didn't get to go onto the ice. But we found out Saturday night-ish that a deal had been worked out, and the players voted on it to a day, or it was at least announced to a day, and the games are starting to night. So we're back, and
We're back playing hockey.
Yeah,
Right.
we're back. We are back playing hockey, and that means all the folks who can't wait to go watch the Bison play, they can. Unfortunately, the Bison are going to be gone until the 7th.
Right.
But they do have a game on the road tomorrow night against the Fort Wayne Comets. Now, the thing about it is the CBA, the deal, we really don't know much about what some of the terms were. I'm sure it has to do with giving the players a bit more money. They only make about $5.50 each week. And I also believe that there's something to do with travel. You know, these folks travel on buses and they're on the road a lot. It's typical minor league stuff. So because the ECHL is about 2 levels beneath the NHL, but it is 1 level above the SPHL, which is where the Peoria team plays.
Is that the same as the Junior Blues? Because I followed them in Springfield.
No, the Junior Blues, they are a junior team, and they play in a completely different thing. They are not a professional team. That's more of an amateur. I believe it's tier 2, and it's the what's called the NAHL. It is the NAHL. It is the North American Hockey League, I believe. That is a step above the Mustangs, which play here too.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, thank you so much, Andy, for breaking that down. Appreciate it.
Not a problem.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you.
You know, as we get into the new year, with plenty of things that don't ring, a toast, a kiss, an entire pint of ice cream to yourself. But where does the phrase come from? Back in the day, churches said goodbye to the previous year and welcomed a new year by ringing bells. The ringing marked an end and a new beginning years before the iconic Times Square celebration, Wall Street's Trinity Church would mark the new year with an official bell ringer and concert. And bell ringing was once the focal point of the entire holiday. How about that?
How about that? A bunch of history around
Yeah, I've
New
never
Year's.
rung a bell on New Year's Day. Is this something that they used to do in your day?
Way back.
Yeah, in like the
Way back
1800s?
when, in the 1840s, no, I don't think I've ever rung a bell, but I have been to a hockey game and we've rung a cowbell.
Okay, that's
So,
pretty cool.
You know, but
Nice.
no, we just went yay and
Happy
Yeah.
New Year.
blew horn. Toot.
Doo-doo.
Yeah.
Yeah, had a kiss and whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably kiss Alex Berger on New Year's
Aw,
Day.
I
you know,
love
give him
that.
a little smooch.
I'll be sleeping.
Yeah. You're not going to stay up. It's going to be 2026.
I will try, but you know, I mean, I
he's
don't
getting
know.
up
We're
there.
gonna go out to eat. My family and I, we're gonna go out to eat, and then after that, I don't know.
Okay, so some plans. All right, well, that's all we've got for now. One more local story for you. When we return on Beyond the Headlines, we're getting a recap of the unhoused situation in Peoria as the year comes to a close. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Beyond the Headlines, another big local story of the day. As housing solutions are still being discussed, many people are living on the streets of Peoria.
Now, this doesn't mean effort wasn't made to create housing options. WMBD's Alex Berger takes us through the timeline of events this year for the unhoused in Central Illinois.
They have boots on the ground experience in working with these individuals, and they've garnered the trust. That's critical.
2025 has been a year of triumph and challenge for the unhoused population in Central Illinois. Starting off the year when outreach group Lula put 40 unhoused people in a motel, which was then paid for by City Council through the end of July.
It's so good to see everybody kind of decompressed and excited about things that we who have homes take for granted. They're like, we have TV, or it's been a year since I slept in a bed. Like, I've literally had people tell me they haven't slept in a bed since we did this last year.
Maybe if this goes good over here, then other places will follow. I'm hoping that it's be a stepping stone for other places, because this is all new.
This happening after Peoria banned public camping.
Once funding ran out for the motel project, a lot of people were put back out onto the street. This disrupted a lot of consistency created for unhoused individuals who weren't used to living under a roof.
Pekin enforced the same ordinance, but Police Chief Seth Ranney said it was just a way to connect more with the community.
It's not just about asking them to move, it's trying to figure out, why they're there. Can we do anything for them, offer them services, start that relationship if we haven't yet.
Peoria Mayor Rita Ali was not in support of the camping ban, but it ended up passing late last year. Nevertheless, she still said making sure people were taken care of was of the utmost importance.
It was important to me and several others that we assist them in this effort because we created the ordinance.
New Hope Apartments, a permanent supportive housing complex, will close its doors in February, shuttering 84 units. This happening after the Trump administration shifted their focus to transitional housing.
Unfortunately, right now, we have over 700 to 800 individuals who are seeking permanent housing resources through the continuum of care. So they might be in our emergency shelters, or they could be unsheltered right now. And so losing one bed is difficult. Losing 84 beds is catastrophic.
In Peoria, Alex Berger, Beyond the Headlines.
Thank you, Alex. That was a great report, and it's really important to know that, so many things are actually being used to support the unhoused. But on a little bit of a lighter note, I believe you have a game for us to play.
So yesterday, we had such a great time playing this guessing game. So
Yes.
we decided to bring it back.
Yeah.
I think we got to make
The
this a
thing is-
Cameron and Brianna thing.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I think so as well. So I think we're ready to rock
Ready?
and roll.
Okay.
Do you want me to go first, or you go first? Ladies first, actually. I should be a gentleman.
Okay, so me going first, guessing or guessing?
Holding up.
Oh, holding it. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Make sure the camera can see it.
Okay, let me close
'cause
my
I
eyes
saw
real,
that.
please. Because yesterday I
Oh,
kind of.
you could see it? Okay, yeah. All right. I think it is.
Okay. You
All
good?
right. Toxic singer.
Katy Kesha? No, not
No.
Toxic. Britney Spears?
Yes.
That's my girl.
Boom.
Oops, I Did It Again
That
would have
was-
been.
Oops. Yeah.
That tells our age that you
The
said
thing is,
Toxic,
I was also like, as soon as I know so many Britney Spears songs, and then they
Right.
all just left me.
Right.
All right, what have I got?
We were just talking about him today.
Really?
The king of pop.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
There we go.
Okay. That's not as bad as Elvis Presley one. That one was. That one.
But you know, like he had a thing with his daughter. That's his father. Was
Yeah.
his
Should I
father-in-law.
even have like a correction? Like apparently I was wrong that he died in Hawaii.
Right, and in the 60s. He died in the
Yes,
70s.
he died
Like,
in the 70s.
That's why I said it wasn't that I didn't know Elvis. It's,
We should
he
get
was describing
Thomas
him
and
wrong.
Rebecca to do a correction. So, you know. All right, well, let's see what you've got.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Disney. I'll make sure the camera
Oh,
can see
sorry.
as well. Disney.
Like a Disney princess?
Like a Disney character, like a
Mickey Mouse. We had Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Minnie Mouse?
No.
Goofy.
It's like a flying animal.
Dumbo?
No, like an actual flying animal, like ones that you see in
Birds?
the wild. It's a bird.
What movie?
It's just a Mickey Mouse character. It's one of those classic ones.
Donald Duck?
Yes,
Oh.
there we go. See? All right. I'm going to close my eyes.
Okay.
What is it?
A famous Christmas character. He's overtaken Santa Claus.
Overtaken Santa Claus?
Almost. He has a good movie, Whoville, or whatever. Whoville, that's where he
Oh,
lives.
the Grinch.
There you go.
Boom.
Okay.
It's like, okay. Do
you want to rock, paper, scissors real quick?
All right, all right.
Rock.
Scissors, paper, rock.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay.
Oh, bugger.
Go ahead.
All right. All right. Is it upside down?
You got it. Good.
Okay.
Zoom in. Okay. He is a genius. Like, when we say genius, we're talking about this.
Albert Einstein?
There you go.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Boom. Talk about big brains right there.
Wow.
Just like Albert Einstein. A lot more smoother than
Lot
last
more
time.
smoother.
Yeah. So, and we completely forgot that episode that we did was pre-recorded. So we just kept on saying that we did this
So we
thing,
have a
but no one
surprise
has
for
actually
y'all.
seen it.
We
So
have a surprise for
spoiler for what's happening in the New Year's episode. Because we.
So now you have to watch it.
Yes, now you have to watch it. Hey, yeah, teaser. Let's do a topical right now about it. Let's just go tonight. at
Coming
5.
up.
Did Cameron guess who Elvis Presley was?
And Mickey Mouse.
The Mickey Mouse.
That was a big
dear.
one, too.
Was it?
Because I said, because you don't know the American lingo to how we talk about. So when I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah, you
when they're
said
at the Super Bowl and it's just like, they say we're going, that's where the Super Bowl, they send the Super Bowl team to, whoever wins the Super Bowl.
Really?
That's the thing. They have
Oh,
to
is
go up
it?
to them and be like, we're going to Disney World.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
See, exactly. We got to.
We gotta make sure I understand the culture a little more.
Right. We should do one with some Australian stuff in it, too.
Yeah, we definitely
The Wiggles. Olivia Newton-John. The fact that you did, we're going to talk about that in another episode.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for watching this episode of Beyond the Headlines.
You can find all these stories and more on our website, ciproud.com.
For breaking news and weather updates 24/7, log on to ciproud.com and download the free CI Proud to Go mobile app.